So we've talked a lot on this channel about the importance of publishing both in grad school and for your career as a whole. However, there are a lot of journals and publishing options available for your academic writing. So the question becomes, how do you find the journals that might be a good match for you? That's the question I'm answering in this video. Hi everyone, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you get new notifications as I put out new videos each week. So today we have a question from a viewer who says, what are some ways, databases or other resources, that emerging scholars can become familiar with what journals are out there and how to decide which ones are most suited to publish the work they are doing? And that is a very excellent and important question. And I basically think of it like this. How do you go about finding the journals to publish your academic writing in that are the best match and fit for you and your work? So it's actually not that hard. There's really, I'm going to give you three big ways to do this. Number one is ask. Ask mentors, ask your advisor, ask people in your field, people who have published, right? If you're a grad student, I could ask other grad students, but I wouldn't ask only other grad students. I would ask people that have a trajectory of, a history of publishing in their field. And you want those people to be publishing in your field, right, as well, so they can tell you, all right, or at least in a related field, so that they can tell you, these are the journals you should go look at. These are the journals you should consider. These are the best ones. These are some good alternative ones, et cetera, and have conversations with them about that. The other thing is read. Reading is going to expose you to a variety of journals. So I would go into, the library database, whatever database makes sense for your field, and start doing keyword searches on your area of interest and see what journals start to come up, right? And then take a look, because you'll get some lower quality journals that come up in your search. So take a look. Take a look at the pieces. Take a look at what you think about the quality of it. If you're not really sure what people think of that journal and how it's, first of all, how it's situated in the field. Is it a respected journal? And then how your work might fit within it. Again, take it to a mentor, take it to an advisor, and have that conversation with them, okay? Show them what you have found, ask them your questions. Is this a high quality journal? What do you think of this particular piece? Would my work be suited for this journal, et cetera, right? You can always bounce that off of somebody. But the more that you read, particularly within your field, the more exposure you'll get to journals, and you'll start to see where your pieces fit in. It's something that the more you read, the more you learn, the more you understand where you fit and what journals are respected in your field. And I would look, specifically my third tip for you would be, where do people who write studies that you like, people that are in your field, where do they publish? And so one way to do this, of course, is to, again, go back into the library database, do a search for specific names of people that are well respected in your field, and see where they publish and look at those journals. Another thing to do is to just Google the well respected people in your field. They probably have a CV online. Pull their CV and see, again, where are they publishing, and then go pull up that journal, right? Read their article in that journal, or go pull up the latest issue of that journal. Read, the editor's vision of that journal. And again, always feel free to talk to a mentor, talk to an advisor about it, et cetera. So those are my tips for you, right? Talk to people in your field about what the most respected journals are in your field, and where you might think about publishing. Reading, right, a variety of journals, right, being very mindful about the journals that you pick, trying to read a variety in your field, and looking where people that are respected in your field publish. What journals do they choose? All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of my videos. And while you're at it, let's talk about how you find journals, right? What are the ways that you figured out, or questions that you have about how to figure out the journals that you should be publishing in, and the journals that are very well respected in your field? So leave that in the comments section and let's talk about it.